Good morning, friends. It's me again. This is Vera, her authentic self, not dressed up, not frilly or anything. I'm just making videos, posting what comes to mind. Glad that I was able to wake up this morning. Thank God for that. Hope that everyone is doing well. What was on my mind today was the word comparison. And comparison, you usually compare what similarities or differences that you have between a person or a thing. It's the definition that I looked up on Google. And Google also said that comparison is the thief of joy. And they reference that with some Bible verses. So I want to read one of the Bible verses, which is 2 Corinthians 10:12. We dare not classify or compare ourselves to others who praise themselves. They, on the other hand, are not sensible in judging themselves by themselves and comparing themselves one to another. That's the NIV version. So, what I got from that is it's not a good thing to compare yourself. I have done that before. I'm sure some of you have done that before. You might say, I wish I was like this person, or I wish I looked as good as this person, or I wish I had the same bank account that this person have. But you don't know what they had to go through to look the way they look or to have the kind of bank account that they have. They might be going through a bunch of trials and tribulation or hell, whereas you, with your modest means, you have more peace and joy than they have. So I try to keep those things in mind, not to compare myself with others. But if there's something about myself that I'm not completely pleased with, then what I do is make up in my mind how to do better or research what I can do to improve. There's nothing wrong with improving upon yourself, but just remember that God created you and He calls you His masterpiece and the apple of His eye. So there's not too much you can do to improve upon a masterpiece. Would you agree? The artist, you cannot improve upon their masterpiece. So just think about it the next time that you try to compare yourself with someone else. Have a great day.